The issue I'm going to be talking about is the 2021 March Madness weight room scandal. The March Madness is the men's and women's college basketball tournaments played every year in March, with the Final Four being the first Saturday for the men's and the women's the first Friday of April, and the women's final being on the first Sunday in April, with the men's final being that final Monday, the first Monday in April. The 2021 men's March Madness was located in Indianapolis due to COVID-19. They didn't want teams to travel back and forth across the country, play in different arenas with high rates of COVID at the time, which they did have to cancel one of the games between VCU and Oregon because of COVID outbreaks in VCU's team. The women's 2021 March Madness was located in San Antonio and Austin, Texas, similar to the men's, with it all being in a bubble. When the biggest thing with this year of 2021 outside of COVID was the weight room scandal. The men's March Madness had all these different types of weights, different sizes, deadlifts, bench presses in their hotel rooms so the men could train. The female, on the other hand, all they had was a tower of dumbbells or weights and yoga mats. And this prompted huge issues between the two. The men were also able to get COVID-19 better swag bags, unlike the women's, who only got some snacks and food. Men did also get better shirts, sweatpants, sweaters, shampoos, conditioners, toothbrushes, and all their stuff, unlike the female, who all they got was basically a t-shirt and sweatpants. And this was a big thing, especially at the time, because we had in recent news that's still ongoing is the women's national soccer team compared to the men's with equal pay. So this is kind of still going today. The NCAA implemented that there'll be new rules for women's tournaments moving forward. They expanded it to 68 teams, the same amount as the men's, and they'll have women's March Madness all on their branding along with the men. That is 2 of the 6 rules that they have implemented for the future because of this whole inequality thing. This impacted athletic training quite heavily because the men's are able to train more with better and heavier equipment, unlike the female. This was a huge thing because men usually are prone to being more athletic compared to the women. It's just unequal for both the men and the women. If the men can have all these equipment, why can't the women's? And that's what the whole issue was. It did get resolved a little bit, but it's still kind of ongoing. This doesn't have a big impact on Canisius, not that I could think of, especially between diversity, ethics, or justice. This is a topic that's kind of still should be talked about, and I'm glad the women's are allowed to have 68 teams because it's more fun when you have more teams fighting out, especially the first 4 and playing teams that are trying to battle it in to make the actual field of 64. Thanks.